On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What's going on, Otter Gang? Well, we got some news data coming out. We got a pump going on. Everybody getting all excited. Their bags are going up 10% and they're already down 30%, but they're going up 10%. And we're just here clicking buy and sell. That's the truth of it. So we can add to our bags that are down 30%. What's going on, Otter Gang? Good to see everybody in here. Thank you for being here. Let's jump into the charts. So, Bitcoin getting the push up yesterday. I mean, we knew the pump was coming. Did you know the pump was coming? I'm just wondering. Put a 1 in the chat if you had the low, the pink box given to you in advance. That's all I want to know, because I know we did. Looks like we're getting a bounce right now. Pretty sure we had the pink box in advance. Everybody in the Discord did, long before it got there. A little bit of a V-shaped recovery. Little sweep down, getting a little bit of the bulls and the bears, apples and pears. No trade here, just waiting. Nice little recovery here. Pretty choppy price action coming into the market this morning. I mean, a lot of these things are running, though. My God, did you guys see Ethereum? Look at that big... Whoa, holy smokes, that's a lot different. We come into our buy level here on ETH. Solana. Okay. Smells like manipulation. Nice push up here. Anybody get long off that? We didn't even come to VWAP. Interesting. A little bit of volume picking up this morning. That's wild. Okay. I like this. This is making an interesting morning. We may take a trade early. Let's go, baby. We got news coming out this morning. Mab said, yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of people got that pink box. I mean, you tend to learn to love the pink box in the Otter Gang. Damn, what a sweep on Ethereum. Nice push on Bitcoin here. Are we getting news or something? You guys let me know if you guys know if there's news. I'm not a news trader, but I will trade movement. This is looking all right. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful evening. Caught the dip. You know the dip? You bought the dip. Whatever you're into, man. You can buy dips or you can eat dip. But yeah, we were looking here yesterday. Absolutely. Big old pink box pushed to the upside. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to get out right now. We'll see if we do want to continue to go here. Nice rollover, bounce, continuation. Generally, I'm not interested in something like this, but this thing's ripping, man. This thing's ripping. So how do you get into something like this is the question, right? So we got Doji engulfing. You could buy that candle right there. To me, it's a little bit of a overextended engulfing candle, meaning it's pretty far away from where I would like to put my stop loss. We are rolling over, so I would like to see structure. I would like to see higher high, higher low. Okay. So it tells me to wait. That's what this tells me. I mean, everybody getting excited off 2 damn candles. We're not here for amateur hour, right? I like the volume, but getting excited off of 2 candles is not going to pay the bills. Let's just put it that way. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for smacking up that like button. We had 16,000 subscribers yesterday. That's amazing. It's amazing. I'm very grateful. We got 217 people in here. Kicking ass, taking names, man. Doesn't get much better than that. So, what do we got to look forward today? We got jobs. We got revisions on jobs, which is going to be a doozy in my opinion. I think this is going to be ugly. We look here, non-farm payrolls, annual revision, okay? Last time it was 800,000 jobs. 800,000 jobs revised. Oh, they don't even have a forecast that was so bad. So we'll see how the market reacts. That's at 10 o'clock, everybody. So we'll see. Maybe the markets are pumping up to put in a cushion for when it dumps. Just thinking. Just thinking out loud. Good morning, Ryan Smith. Beautiful Ryan Smith. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, Infinite Team. TA, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Jesse. Rudy, good morning. B-Rad. Good morning, guys. Good to see you. Crypto Rob from Vietnam. Reaper, what's going on? Alexandra, G. Mahaba, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Slam Banjo, my man. What's going on? How have you been? Appreciate you being here, Mr. Crypto Billy. How you doing, Billy? It's a beautiful market, eh? Are they selling us a dream, Billy, only to crash it down on our heads again? I'm kind of in that boat. Like, I'm optimistic, but I'm not unaware that we do have rate cuts coming on the 17th, and we shouldn't get too overly excited about any sort of pump. Shri Pandy, good morning. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Rashad, good morning. Thank you for being here. Dan, good morning from the UK. My fellow Brits, how's it going? Good afternoon to the British peoples. It's, what time is it over there? It's about 9 in the morning? No, it's 5 hours ahead plus 2. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I think. Good afternoon, guys. Hopefully you're having a nice chip butty for lunch. Sitting by the seaside, having a couple chips. You know, the missus packed you a nice ham and cheese sandwich with some Worcester sauce. Anyways, Jeffrey Stone Cypher, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, Jay Violet, as well. MAB, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Harp, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Protagonist. Algorand coming to America. That's good, man. Claudians, Hello to everyone. Gang. I love it, man. I love it. Harp, Al Jr., good morning, Gear. Good to see you as well. Sharkfin, Dylan, good morning to you guys. PB Stacks. Hips don't lie. Let's go. Down under. Apulia. Nice pushback here. We're going to regret not buying the engulfing candle here, right? How about ENA? ENA is ripping to the upside. Tia is coming back, baby. Celestia is coming back. Look at the pump on Tia, man. Wild. Near, far, wherever you are, the Celine Dion coin. Definitely coming back to life. Pepe. Pepe trade last night for the Discord. Whew. Breaking out of that trend line. And WLD. WLD, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Ask the Discord. Okay, WLD pumps, right? Guess who's in it? We are. We're in it. The gang is in it. I bought it on spot. I'm up like $3,000. HRJ gives the signals. I press buy on my spot, and I just wait. That's it. It's so easy. But the gang had the signal given in advance. Everybody's celebrating in our beautiful community. Even people who didn't take it are jealous that they didn't take it because we be printing. But there's always more. I mean, if this can't pay for your Discord membership, this is just one of our traders. Not to mention me yesterday, walking you through, holding your hand, giving you the level. Pink box wins. Okay, look, pink box, 11,300. 111,300, given in advance, pink box. Guess what happens? Price comes down to where? The pink box. And guess what we have? A reversal. Okay, Soul. We gave Soul. Oof. I mean, I'm just happy to be part of a community that's kicking ass. That's all. So, Solana. The problem right now, my friends, is Solana is in the macro golden pocket. Finally, it's back up here. 220. Very sticky resistance. We'll see how that affects the overall price here. Bitcoin flagging out. We'll see if it does want to continue to push here. Very nice push so far. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 290 people in here. Thank you. Smacking that like button. Subscribing if you're new. And we'll see what we get today. I guess we could have gone impulse fib here. Yeah, still don't like it. Not a fan of this this price action right now. We'll see if it cools down coming into market open, and then that 10 a.m. fun time. Jobs revision. I don't know. I don't remember the last jobs revision when I was trading. I don't know how it affected price. What's going on, Apulia? Good morning to you, Blair Stevenson. Rashad, Quick Smoker, PB Stack. Your intro song's a banger. Love the beat. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I got a YouTuber to make it for me. Kid Mental. Really cool. A guy in Africa, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, he puts together beats and stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. Nihilist. Any beatboxes too. Quick Smoker. William Lake. Patrice. Good morning to you. Is that Patrice who's having trouble with the Discord? Make sure you send me a message, man. I've sent you multiple messages trying to get it sorted for you. Hopefully we can get you doing that. Randy Hipper, what's going on? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Kicking ass, taking names. Good morning, Steve Hickey. Good morning, Alex. I've been a lurker for a while. Joined the Discord yesterday and caught the soul trade from last night and already made my money back 4x. That's what I love to hear, man. I love to hear it. Good job. That's what we like to hear. Never have I ever heard someone be like, I joined the Discord, I used your strategy, and I lost money. Haven't heard that yet. Oh, it sounds so cocky, but it's like, I don't know. There's a difference between cocky and confident, right? There's a difference between proven strategy and proven risk management, and I mean the proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the trading account, right? Is it compounding? Is it moving up and to the right, nice and slow and steady? Small wins, small losses. Big wins, small losses, right? Or is it all over the place, right? Taz, good morning. Thank you for being here. J-Mag, Mass Rider, William Lake. Philly Skills. Yeah, confidence is a lot different than egotistical, cocksureness or whatever, right? Wagwan, Philly Skills. Good to see you, man. How's everybody doing this morning? I had an amazing trading day yesterday. So I started the day yesterday down 300. This is how it typically goes, right? I got stopped out on the live stream. Then I took that little scalp long. Guys, and then I went to town. I caught the orb reclaim breakout. Okay. What's that here? That was here. Yeah. So I caught this. Let me go 3 minute here. Yeah. So I got stopped out here. I made $200 here. So I was down $100. I caught a little scalp here for another $200. And then I caught this one for, I think, $1,100. I hammered this one. And then I took another little scalp long on the poop coin. I was feeling like a little bit degenerate. Everybody's going to laugh at this, AlexOCrypto. I'll show you guys. I was feeling a little bit degenerate. So I had to tickle my itch. So I scalp longed WLD for $570. I mean, I couldn't help myself, guys. I just felt a little tickle, Every now and then, with risk management, of course, every now and then, because I'm one of you guys, okay? Yes, I trade Bitcoin. I average $600 to $1,200 a day. I'm disciplined in that. But I'm telling you, there was a period of time for about 8 months when I started crypto where I was a complete effing degen, okay? And every now and then I tickle that itch, okay? I will. That's just how it goes. Every now and then. But very rarely. And I was up already like 1,100 for the day, so 1,200 for the day. So you can play with a bit of fire after that, It turned out to be like a 1,700 day, so. We have always loved pink boxes. The only difference is that yours makes us money and doesn't cost us money. That's the one, man. That's the one. The only pink box that pays you. Noob Gecko, good morning. Rolling Stone today, let's go. French Toaster, Hondo, Harp. What's going on, Bitcoin Dreamers? Steve Hickey, MBF Forum. Good morning, guys. Good to see you, Lewis. Thank you guys for always being here, man. I do appreciate, you regulars. You guys are great. Wayne C, good morning to you. JC, good evening from Thailand. Thank you for being here. Kurt Hunt, good morning. Hodl. Did anybody put a 1 in the chat if you bought that Doji engulfing candle? I want to know. To me, there wasn't a clearly defined area in here for me to justify buying it. I want to know. I know you degens are hard at work. Wally, good morning. Sparky Loft. Doggy Dogs, Solly, Shane. My mother says hello. Hi, Shane's mom. How you doing? Shane's mom has got it going on. Just saying, bro. R Pink, Tim Young. Titan Packs, F-Bomb, Wayne C. Good to see you. Patrick Swayze, good afternoon from London, mate. Wayne C. Hopefully he had a good sandwich. He better get a good sandwich today. Wayne C, have you been printing? I know you're printing in the Discord. You're definitely getting good sandwiches from the wifey. What's going on, Chris Ford Ranger? God bless. Good to see you as well. Ryan Smith, Sominator. Vincenzo La Speza. What's going on? Come stai? Sta bene? Tutto bene? Nihilist, what's going on? 1 p.m. See? My wife's British, so I have to know these things. Crypto Billy, good morning. Lightio, afternoon. Amos, John Foster, Crypto, Brave Dave. John Foster, are you still trading that crap coin? What is it? TA? CryptoFace got you trading absolute crap coins. Wayne C, Unholy Audio. Having chips with our chips with a crisp sandwich. Amos, good morning. Robert Mihai, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Oh, I'm going to post a live stream. Thank you. I guess I should post it. I'm a very bad salesman, if you haven't noticed that. I'm a trader. I always forget to promote myself. It feels weird. I don't know why it feels weird. Maybe because I was a carpenter, and I'm like, as a carpenter, you're not supposed to be like, oh, I'm the best carpenter in the world. So what? You get less splinters than everyone else. Not that carpenters get a lot of splinters. That's a falsehood. I'm just saying, it doesn't get you anywhere bragging about your carpentry or trying to sell. Can you build? Can you frame? Is it straight? Is it plumb? Is it square? Can you do it quick and with quality? Then you got a job. Do you show up every day? That's another one. Whenever I would have a job interview as a carpenter, I'd just be like, so what are you good at? I'm like, 40 hours a week. Minimum. I show up every day, ready to work. And I do the same thing here. Ask any construction worker, having a person who shows up every single day, not to mention I work my ass off. I'm a pretty good worker. But old school. I mean, my first employer was an 86-year-old builder, and he used to throw shit at me. I just swore. That's one, Billy. I lasted the longest with this guy, though, as an apprentice. But showing up is a superpower. Crypto Poker, good morning. Randy Hipper, thank you for being here. Jay Violet, Jesse XR, Sharkvin, Wayne C, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. XR, you the bomb, man. You the bomb. Thank you for being here. How much is the group? The group was on sale. It's now $75. No more sale. You had a week and 3 days. You had eight days to join on the sale. I feel bad after this, Like, I feel like, sorry you missed the sale. Too bad. Sorry you're too late. Spree, good morning. Shopping about here. No trade. Still waiting. A nice V-shaped recovery here. What's going on, Wave Cypher? How you doing, bro? Blacky Sea Fight. Good morning, Vegas Claw. Thank you for being here as well. Bunch of you got long on that doji and golfing. Oof, you guys are brave. Chantel, good morning. Thank you for being here. I think we got 6 ladies who watch us. I woke up with a 5x gain on Wild. Was shocked, yeah. Incredible, right? Incredible. HRJ gives the signal, so I put the spot limit buy for about $2,000 and I let it go. And I say, be free. And it prints. It prints. I just buy it on spot because I couldn't be arsed to do anything else. Still not solved, but no message received. So Patrice, I've messaged you. We go in here. You go into chat with Alex, right? And you've messaged me in the regular chat. Now I've messaged you personally. Okay, I just want to have this solved for you. Patrice, I messaged you. Here you are. Hey man, let me look. Click my name in the Discord. See that it's me. Let me help you. I'm going to need the email, and I'll get your email, and I'll figure it out for you, and I'll get you signed up. No problemo. It's probably either you signed up and the email's not the same email associated with your Discord, or it didn't register, which happens very rarely, but sometimes it doesn't, and I'll refund you, and you can re-sign up, and then you'll get the membership. That's the only things that ever happen with that, so hopefully I can help you out, man. I'm not here to steal your money, ever. It's never financial advice. I'm just a guy who wants you to succeed and learn. But yeah, I've messaged you. All you have to do is reply with your email. I've given you the screenshot so you know it's not a scammer. And you can go from there. All right? I would love to get that solved for you, my friend. How many people are in your Discord? Free? People who have been grandfathered in? Like, the Discord was free for 2.5 years. I think the family is over 400 and something people now. But a lot of those people don't pay because they've been with me for ever. Lots of day oneers. Lots of day oneers. What's going on, Curtis Hill? And a lot of people are like locked in at like $20. If I only used your trades, I'd be on vacation right now. Let's go. Curtis Hill, what's going on? Crypto Billy Pabs, what's going on? Good to see you. Baby Genius, good morning. Good to see you, fam. Seymour Liddy. See, Seymour Liddy, he's been with us from day one. He's been grandfathered in. We love Seymour Liddy. He's been around the gang for years and years, and he still puts up with my ass. So I love the 8-hour money flow right now. 8-hour money flow is juicy. Let's take a look. 8-hour money flow is juicy. VWAP's coming down, crossing over. Getting overextended, hasn't curled yet. That's a gorgeous candle. This is beautiful, Seymour Liddy. So maybe sideways and then up. Very possible. Obviously news at 10 a.m., so cautious until then. I don't know what this just popped up for. I do like the string of higher lows, guys. This is good. Like, we had a good retracement last night. Asia pushed us down and then pushed us back up. Decreasing volume, so a little bit of absorption up at the highs here. As we can see, we pushed here quite a nice volume, but clearly a decrease into this high here, which does give us like mini divergences. If we're looking at this, and right now we should, so let's take a look. Coming into 8:30. Patrice, you just messaged in the Discord. Please go to the private chat. Don't want you putting your. I deleted the message. I don't want you putting your personal email in the Discord. Okay, that's not. Just too many weirdos out there. Just too many weirdos out there. I see that you just put that in there. I just deleted it really quickly. I'll get that sorted for you, man. Private message, please. Click my name and message me. So what do we have here? We have the 3-day looking strong. Okay, 3 days looking strong. Trying to push up here. Now this is the make or break in my opinion this morning. So what do we need to do really? Like if we're answering the questions here, we need to get above here and close above here, right? Right now the candle is trying to go, right? We have 12 hours left on this candle. So today is a very important day for this 3-day candle. Can we push above here? Okay, that's going to be key. Okay. That's going to be key. However, if we get this jobs data and it's bearish, it's going to be a different story. We do have a green dot printing trigger wave trying to push up here. So be aware of that. The daily here is also concerning, right? Because whenever we start to see this on market cipher, so downtrend, 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 right? So we have 3 downtrends on market cipher, right? Which is our stochastics, our money flow, and our momentum, right? VWAP's overextended, which means because it's quick, it can roll over. Okay, so that's important to understand. Now, this becomes a warning sign because, guys, go and backtest the trigger wave on a daily to the downside. Go and look at this guy with money flow coming out. Go look at this guy. Go look at this guy. Okay. What did this guy do? This would be probably a good example. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right? And I'm not trying to scare you guys. I always just like to prepare you guys. Very possible, okay? Very, very possible. And everybody would cry. And your open mouth thumbnail wouldn't work. And so I'm just trying to prepare you guys. That's my job. A prepared trader is a profitable trader. So if we can plan for the worst, we can take advantage of it. And then if it's good, it's easier to take advantage, right? I don't have an issue getting long on an uptrend. That everybody should be very comfortable with longing an uptrend. Up only is very easy to trade. Okay? But if I'm favoring up only and all of a sudden price just goes boom and it dumps on my ass, that's where you get into trouble. So if I can prepare you for that, then we can take advantage of this and be protected for this. That's the goal, right? That's why we're a stingy risk management bastard. Yeah, that's me, the stingy risk management bastard. However, your goal, in my opinion, as a trader, you're all here. You all want to be a trader, right? That means you got your life to become a trader. You got your lifetime to be a trader. Okay, maybe in 15 years AI will take over. I still think there'll be opportunity to trade. Okay, I don't think AI is coming for our candlesticks. Let's put it that way. And there'll be AI. Like I got a couple bots that I use right now, so there'll be other ways of trading as well. We'll adapt. But if you have, let's say, the next 10 years, you just want to go nice and steady, guys, nice and steady. Because from my experience, I've gone like this, nice and steady, for a long time, and every now and then I hit one of these. Okay? Every now and then I hit one of these. Okay? But you guys, I think everybody wants this. It's not realistic, man. There we go. I got sorry, I shouldn't be trying to deal with support. While I'm live streaming, but you know, I don't want people to struggle here. Curtis Hill, Baby Genius, good morning. Thank you for being here. Trace, Chris Reitz, Chantel, Vegas Claw, Ancient Swine, good morning to you guys. MBF Forum, I bought Ethereum. At what price level, man? It's a bit overextended. Don't you think there's a... I mean, unless you're trading it right now. I'm concerned about Solana coming into the golden pocket. That's what I'm concerned about. I don't care about Bitcoin or Ethereum right now. This is concerning. It's the first time for a long time that Solana's hit the golden pocket. We have up only. We have a lot of liquidity to take. Why not? Right? Why not? It's interesting. Going to our 12-hour, what I do see here is that we're overextended, but there's good momentum to the upside. No signs of slowing down here, but we have a lower high on money flow, which does give me a little bit of sign for caution, so I'm aware of that. 8-hour, beautiful candle looking strong. Continuation here. Money flows green. VWAP's resetting. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. What am I looking for the day, right? Everybody and their brother and sisters drawn out their head and shoulders pattern. For me, I like the higher lows in here, but lots of liquidity to the downside. Interested in this? If we do breakout and fake out, that would be even better. This would be, I would love this. I would like to see all retail get super giga long and get absolutely demolished, and then all of us buy the dip and we make money. But I guess I'm just a douche canoe that way. Failure to get above this area, right? Like re-entering this range. So there's a range here. There's a mini range up in here. There's a nice gap in here. Okay, mind the gap. And then there's a nice range up in here. We've put in good support in here. Very pathetic low. But an opportunity to push now. Will the bulls step up? Or will the bears bend over, right? Make or break. We've cracked at the door a couple of times. Knock, 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 right? Overextended on the 4-hour. What do we get here now, guys? So because we've moved up pretty relatively slow and a quick move up, what do we get? We get divergences, right? So slow and fast. Divergences are just created from slow and fast price action, okay? So you understand? So you can see we get a higher high and a lower low, right? Because this has moved too quickly here, it doesn't give momentum enough time to make a higher high. So we have divergences up at the highs here in the resistance area. Does that mean it's going to work? Yeah. Okay, it's trying to push right now. So we have divergences up here, which typically return to where they started. So I'm prepared for that, but heck, everything's looking strong. So why would we fade it, right? So we try to jump on trend here. Look for the uptrend. Look for opportunities for pullbacks, continuations like we did last night. Everybody got long here in the Discord. We were prepared for that. And we got that all figured out. So up only now, making a higher high. We're looking for a higher low and continuation out. Don't fade the trend. Jump on the trend. Use it to your advantage. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up like buttons. 24-minute trigger wave, trying to push here. 1 hour, looking good, too. Hidden bearish divergence, though. So aware of this. Just aware of this. Money flow's good. VWAP's good. Everything else looks strong, but aware of the bear divs. Bear divs in aggressive bull runs do not work, okay? When we are pushing momentum, money flow is coming in. Bear divs don't work that well, just so you know. A lot weaker retracements. Nice push here. We'll see what goes on. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here. Thank you for saying good morning, everybody. What's going on, Milan, Plumber, Wayne C., Mab? You guys long? Vegas Claw. I'm checking Patrice's email right now because I feel bad because he messaged a while ago and he's new to Discord, and I would like for him to get solved here. So bear with me as we check. All right, it says it's active. It says you've paid. Okay. That's weird. Sometimes it doesn't register. So I'm just going to honor that for you there, Patrice. Apologies for that, man. Thank you for getting in touch with me. I know it's not the easiest thing to navigate. There you go. Welcome to the family. I have now made you an Otter family member. I'm going to... See, this is the thing. When it doesn't register, now I got to set... in September 2nd. So now I got to check every second of the month. So I hate Me6, man. I'm going to get a website so I never have to deal with this stuff again. That's one of my goals, is I'll get a website within the next month or 2 months maybe, and have a different sign-up method, because right now it's a bunch of BS. So annoying. Reoccurring. Thank you for joining the gang, Patrice. God bless you, man. You're all set up, ready to go. The news channel, good morning, and Alex in chats. All right, so a little push up here, getting everybody like enticing buyers. Enticing buyers retrace back in. No real structure change in here. This is kind of like our first high, so we'll look for this high to be cracked here. We'll look for this guy to be cracked, and we'll see what happens here. But for now, we wait. This is just a lower high. No need to buy. We could go impulse up here. I prefer to look here. Let's go here to here. What do we have in here? Yeah, golden pocket order block, 382 bounce level, VWAP. Momentum down. I'll get rid of that. I mean, it did work just now, but a little bit of patience this morning, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up those like buttons, hanging out. All set to go. Patrice, make sure you watch that video on the membership so you can navigate it. It'll help you. I will copy the link and I'll send it to you right now so you have it, all right? Rolling over here, no trades, still waiting. Okay, bearish engulfing right now. Bearish engulfing. This looks like continuation to the downside for now. Let's be patient. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the oiliest of them all? Not McDavid, because McDavid is going to become a leaf. You should build the site yourself. It's pretty easy and benefits you. Knowing how to make small changes are huge. If you want help, I can help you, says Dave. I'll get Dave and Grok to help me build a website. I have the domain already. I have the GoDaddy, AlexOCrypto.com, where we have the Otter Gang merch. I'm going to update all the merch. We're going to make a Steve Ruggles mug. We're going to make a lurker on a wanking chariot mug. And we're also going to make a namby-pamby mug. We're going to do, I'm going to edit the merch. And I'm going to build out a site so that you can just sign up that way. Yada, yada, yada. But thank you, Dave. I will take you up on that. 2-minute change of character. Yeah, okay. You like this? I don't like it just yet. Multi-sig, good morning. Good to see you, man. JR, thank you for being here. When Steve Ruggles. That's it. Please sell a pink box as merch. I don't know if we can sell fleshlights, man, but just have the shirt with a big special box on it. It'd be like a Supreme, but it would just say special. Oh man. Yeah? Okay, I got you. We'll do the pink box special. I mean, guys, honestly, the pink box, I'm not trying to say anything, but we had a pink box down at these lows. Okay, right here, the pink box down at these lows. The pink box paid you. Yes, we have a pink box here, but we had a pink box last night. Oh, we had a pink box last night. So good for this low. Given in advance, pink box. You know, when the pink box just tells you ahead of time that it's ready to go, there's nothing better. Because the anticipation is almost as good as the pink box, you know? Put a 1 in the chat if it's true. Put a 1 in the chat. When you have the pink box let you know before it even arrives, and then it overperforms, okay? There's nothing better. Okay? And that's what we had last night. We had a pink box. Call us up. Okay? We said, "Hey, what's going on? How's it going? How you been?" And said, "I'll see you at 111, 300. And you go, "Okay. I'll see you then, cutie." Right? She comes over, and we were expecting her to come up to our cell wall. You know, she comes over, does her thing, comes up to our cell wall. And then all of a sudden, man, she gone to Valhalla. It's like round 3. It's nothing better. Set it to the pink box. And that's why people don't fully subscribe here. Because we talk shit and we press buy and sell. Take trades live. It's nothing better. Nothing better. It's a very select audience here. Hey, everybody. Congratulate Lunar Beach's crypto. Lunar Beaches, do you want to tell them? I told you so, bro. I told you so. You going to tell them, Lunar Beaches, or what? LBC? Everybody. LBC. Congratulations, it's a boy. Everybody, put GG's in the chat for LBC. Lunar Beach's crypto has a boy yesterday. Happy, healthy. God bless you, bro. You and your wife. Hopefully your wife's okay. Congratulations, bro. That's amazing, man. I'm so happy for you. GG's in the chat for Lunar Beach's crypto and the wife. The wife did all the work. You had the fun part. GG's for Lunar Beach's crypto, man. God bless you, bro. And I did initially, like a month and a bit ago, I said it was a girl, and then I totally had this epiphany that it was gonna be a boy, and I was like, "It's a boy. It's gonna be a boy," and it's a boy. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome, bro. God bless you, man. We love you. LBC for the win. Making babies, baby. Good afternoon, Leonard. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's awesome. LBC for the win, man. Making babies. Async's gonna help me with the website now. I got a whole Otter Gang team. I'm gonna have to front run them like free membership for a year. No problem. Okay, a little bit of an enticing buy here. No trade. Rolling over. Solana. Yeah, see? Solana hitting at 618 for the first time. This is a concerning endeavor here. Coming into news data, we're going to have revisions on jobs. How did the NASDAQ do yesterday? I didn't watch the NASDAQ too hard yesterday. I was too busy trading WLD coin. Climbing the wall of worry. That's basically the story here. That just creates a lot of liquidity to the downside. So this is concerning too. Okay. If this and that. If this and that. So what did you guys get from the top-down analysis? So what's your narrative? Right now we're in a bearish divergence on the 1, 2, 3, and 4 hour. Okay, the 12-hour trigger wave is threatening to dump on our ass. The 8-hour looks good on money flow and the candle pattern. The daily does suggest that we have continuation to the upside, but can trigger wave to the downside. Okay, the 3-day we want it to close positively today. We would like a push today for the 3-day within the next 11 hours. Okay. So what does that mean? There's a potential for a dump short term and then a push up later on. Okay, later on, that guy. We're a little bit overextended, so maybe a pullback in continuation. Where's our liquidity? Well, in this high. We would like to see this high taken right here. We didn't take it yesterday. Liquidity to the downside, very clear. Overextended, failing to get above and flip. Here's your right shoulder for your head and shoulders, trying to get out. Hasn't done so, okay? So if we fail to reclaim new range and push into old range, which is 16 and a half, really, okay? If we fail to push into here, then we're coming here. If this, then that. Very simple. We'll take advantage of it either way. Nice day yesterday. We longed, and we longed. Kicking ass, taking names. On to the next one. Looks like altcoins are getting a nice push. Others dominance is ripping to the upside. As we pointed out in the Discord yesterday, we said others dominance is finally breaking out, which is a good sign. Very good sign on others dominance. Okay, total 2's looking healthy as well. Rounded bottom pushing, trying to get above these highs, which it has. Even total 3 is pushed out, okay? The Russell 2000 still needs to break out, okay? Still hasn't got into expansion, which is what we want to see. We're coming into what? Inflation data. We have job revisions today, and then we have inflation data on Thursday, right? Thursday, correct? We have PP in your eye. This channel's favorite data is PP in your eye. We love PP in your eye. Nothing like a PP in your eye. And then Thursday is the inflation data. Job revisions, PP in your eye, inflation data. Dun, dun, dun. Then rate cuts. Rate cuts 17th, okay? So what does that mean? As a trader, that means we want to participate as safely as possible with good risk management. We want to take our profits early and let runners run. Very simple. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up those like buttons. I don't think we got enough likes in here. We got 400 people in here. Only 140 likes. So. Jeez. You guys going to make me go golfing today? I might as well just go golfing, eh? I think I'm going to go golfing today. I'm going to go golfing today. I'm making the decision. Any ideas on XRP? Wrong chart, sorry. Double top, breakout, continuation, looking decent here. We're coming for these highs, or we're retesting these highs. Very simple. Retest continuation trade, or rollover, reset, and go. You have your inverse head and shoulders here. It's already played out. If you take the stupid wick thing, you put it here and you put it here. You've already played that out. You have a big ass trend line on XRP. Guess where you're at? Guess where you're at, okay? You typically don't get through the first time. You know, it's like first date, you know? Sometimes yeah, sometimes no, you know? And if you want her to be your wife, you don't want it on the first date. Anyways, pink box stories. You guys got my mind all messed up from the pink box stuff, okay? Really messed up. You should go golfing today, bro. I agree. Golf equals water canoe, douche canoe. Yeah. What about reverse psychology here? Because lots of people are forecasting a cut. They go long, so it will dump on us. Shake out the pro traders. Shouldn't we expect going down till the 17th? So it's buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So Leonard, it's anticipation. The markets are always forward looking. They're always forward looking. You back test it all day. So if the S&P and the NASDAQ continue to make higher highs, climbing the wall of worry, when we zoom out and we look at the S&P or anything like this, right? This is what people look at. People don't look at Bitcoin, right? We're climbing a wall of worry, right? Clearly climbing a wall of worry, continuing to make higher highs, starting to see diminishing returns, right? You see a big climb up here, smaller climb, smaller climb, smaller climb, right? Not necessarily topping out, but climbing a wall of worry, leaving a lot of liquidity below. Not saying that we're going to get a big dump, but anticipation, right? I wouldn't be surprised. But if we're taking general forecasting tools and we look at this thing, for me, it's just a fib extension to the 1618, right? That's where we're looking for the S&P to get to, 7K. Very simple, psychological level. And then I think we're cooked after that. So buy the rumor, sell the news is, for me, that's the safest way to prepare. If we're buy the rumor, sell the news, if we prepare this way, if we just keep going like this, cool, man. Like jumping on the trend for me, happy days all day, every day. Okay. You should always be at least 25% cash, though. Always. For stuff like this. Right? I was buying down here. You don't buy the dip like this. This is for you buy this thing here. Always. Peace of mind. Just struggling here a little bit here, guys. I would like to see either VWAP slap or order block tap. Golden pocket. So looking here, mostly. This is where I'm definitely looking. I'm going to go and get some more coffee. A little bit overextended here, imbalance. So I'd definitely be looking for it to come and grab this guy, which means we'd probably come here and then go. Or we break out of here and we start to put in some structure and we get going. I'm going to go get some coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Someone said they liked the tune, so we're going to put the tune on for you guys.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chip's low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pair full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
I mean, half the time, I just want to hang out with my son there. He's starting to walk like a maniac. He's running all around. He comes up. He goes, Dada, Dada. He's obsessed with there's a picture of like a big elk we have. And he thinks it's a sheep. And he goes up to it and he just goes, bah. Don't look at me for the TRB. Look at the dump, man. Yeah, he goes up to this giant picture of an elk and just goes, bah! It's so good. Yeah, man. He's a legend. Da-da, bah! And I'm like, oh, yeah? You want to go hunting? He goes, bah! All right. So good, man. Little man. He's outside the door. I can hear him right now. He's crying. He wants his pops. Volatility picking up. Piper, are we dumping today with the jobs revision or what, man? What do you think, bro? What do you think? Good morning, Kalut. Lightio. Bah. Oh, there's this one thing we have. It plays music, right? So it's got like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and it's so annoying, guys. Like, I'm ready to throw it out. Like, because like he doesn't even enjoy the song. He just hits the button and goes twinkle twinkle, hits it again, twinkle 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 twinkle. It's like a remix all the time. Like, he can't even listen through the whole song. It's just twinkle 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 twinkle, right? Do 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 do. You know. If you're happy and you know it, clap it. if you're happy, if you're happy, if you're happy, it's like, my God, it's enough to drive you nuts. Oh man. But he's got it down pat. Like he'll put it on if you're happy and you know it, and he just starts clapping. He's just like, so good. Nice. Get you a deer or an elk out there to mount over the fireplace. That's the one, man. Get a big ass moose. I can hang my wife's underwear from it, from the antlers. You know, like Hugh Hefner's. Didn't Hugh Hefner used to have? He had like a chandelier in his bedroom, right? And they used to hang their panties on the. I could do that, but it'd be my moose, be my wife's chandelier. Guys, you guys started me on the pink box today, and now it's just been raunchy. I got to get out of this, man. I got to get out of this mindset. You guys have definitely thrown me off this morning. You got to have a laugh, man. I'm surprised there's 300 people in here. You guys don't have to like the video today. I get it. ETH dumping. Like I said, Sol's had like macro golden pockets, never easy to get through, guys. Takes a couple pumps. Yeah, ETH dumping, yeah. Of course ETH is dumping. ETH is honestly the worst coin to trade. The worst. ETH is a spot buy at best. Money flow's coming out right now pretty aggressively. You guys got my mind in the gutter this morning. I guess it's not your fault. It's my fault. It's not hard. NASDAQ rolling over here. First sign of weakness coming down to this momentum trend line, trying to bounce. Bitcoin not bouncing, looking lower. No trade here. Not very good topping structure, guys. So, like, obviously we would want to see topping structure in here. Then we would want to see the retest, and that's where we would look to short. Not very good top. Like, clearly, like, climbing here. Bear div in here. Like, we'd have to really be nitpicky in here. Bear div in here. Retest rollover. For me right now, we have liquidity in this high here. So if we can push and sweep and then dump, that's happy days. That's where we're looking for the short, is this guy right here. This is the high of this range here that we didn't take yesterday. Like, we didn't even come close yesterday. Okay, so we look to take it today and then roll over. That's the other possibility. If we do push up there, right? How good would it be for them to sell retail a dream this morning and then break their hearts? I'm always looking for the break. If I can anticipate a break the heart move, you make a lot of money. Sorry, Saphir. Sorry, Saphir. I know it's not your guys' fault. You get me going, though. Only silent toys. Get Optimus. What do you got? Bonk is dumping. Cool. WLD perfect short confirmation. Nice. Grab it, man. Grab it. Alex going to go make baby number 2. We're going to wait. We're probably going to wait till next summer if we're going to try again. I mean, the thing is that I didn't even get my pants off and she got pregnant. Like, I don't know. Either I got Michael Phelps swimmers or she's got super eggs, right? Like, she's like a Togepi and I got, Michael Phelps swimmers, right? So, I don't know, but like, I didn't even get my pants off and she got pregnant. Like, first try, no warm-ups. Like, so some people struggle, which I pray for them and I hope that they can have children. But for me, I don't know. They just hit, man. They hit. So we're not gonna try for a new one yet. We're going to wait a bit. Enjoy little man right now. Enjoy little man right now. 2 under 2 is hard. We've done a lot of research. Like, obviously, we want to have... We're both probably 75% chance of having another one, but we want to wait, right? And he says he isn't a salesman. Billy, I'm 5'4". You don't want my children. He ain't going to be a running back. Let's put it that way. He ain't going to be a linesman or a wide receiver. If anything, he's going to play miniature golf. Oh, man. Too good. Too good. Don't do it. Don't have two? I'm an only child and my wife's an only child, so I think we never grew up with siblings, which I think would be nice for our kid. So I had 2 under 2, don't recommend it. There we go, right? You can't let LBC have more kids than you. I'm not Elon Musk. Like, I'm not trying to repopulate the earth with my... I'm not that guy. I am playing with live rounds. Yeah, live rounds. Ready to go, man. Trigger finger. AlexOCrypto finger? What is it? Okay, man. Welcome. Pushing up here. Little recovery from NASDAQ here. Coming into market open. We have 17 minutes, everybody. Thank you for being patient with me here. There's really been no real setup. Getting a little bit of chop here. We can pull our fib now. Take a look in here. If this is going to be our bottoming structure. That pink box is coming to haunt me again. So we can always front run our golden pocket box. What confirms this being our fib is breaking this high, but we can front run. We can assume that this is our low, right? We can assume that this is our low, which allows us to pull this fib here. Okay? Because if we do break in here, you're not going to have a lot of time to pull this fib. Okay? As a scalper, you want to be front running. Okay? If we do put in a lower low, okay? If we do put in a lower low in here, if we come back down, we got to adjust this, right? So our fib would go from high to low again, right? So we'd have to come, so we can front run here, but if we come down further, we're going to have to adjust this accordingly, okay? So just so that you're aware, but we front run here just to be prepared in case price comes into it aggressively, okay? Always trying to front run where price can potentially come to. Clearly liquidity order blocks above up in here, trying to push up here for Bitcoin. Decent bottoming structure. We can see that we are getting a little bit of a lower low here, okay, which is trying to push up here, anchor trigger. So a potential for a pushback here. Nice engulfing candle here on the 3-minute, trying to push back. We'll see what we get. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Markets open in 15 minutes. We do have job news coming out at 10. Let's be prepared for that. Ethereum pooping the bed, coming down in here, retesting this buy level again. Solana coming down to our initial breakout retest. Macro golden pocket resistance zone. Okay, so can it get through this? That's going to be the job right now for altcoins to continue. I think Solana has to get through here. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out here. Supporting the channel, subscribing if you're new. We just hit 16,000 subscribers. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for you being here and hanging out. We're at 16,022. That's pretty cool. I asked you guys, what is the best trading tool? VWAP, price action, market cipher, other. Let me know what other things do you guys like. I love VWAP. I think VWAP's like, well, you can't manipulate VWAP. It's just volume weighted average price. It's just that one it's just a line on your chart. How you interpret VWAP is very important. Price action is king, of course. Everybody clicks price action, but they don't know how to read price action. That's the problem. Everybody's like, it's all about price action. And it's like, okay, tell me how you read price action. Explain this to me. What's going on here? From here to here. What's going on from here to here? From this time, from here to here. What is price action saying, right? So the first thing you must understand when you're talking about price action is volume and liquidity. Volume and liquidity. Okay, that's going to help you understand this because volume and liquidity plus price action equals market structure. Market structure is what helps us make decisions based on price action, right? If we break high here, we can look for retest continuation, right? Coming for the liquidity up at the highs, the liquidity in the lows, aggressive price action here, order block, golden pocket area. Okay. Typically, an order block is an area where a big old whale or someone hasn't filled their bags and is looking to gobble up some price action. So therefore, it's magnetic. So it's coming back into the order block and then it's reversing. Okay. Understanding that, hey, we created some liquidity in here. We have swept that liquidity here. There's a potential that this was the only liquidity that we needed to take, and we have a potential to push up here. Okay. We have liquidity at the highs and we didn't take it. So therefore, that's our first area of interest locally, right? We had a beautiful rounding bottom, breakage structure, pink box long last night. Everybody took the pink box last night, made lots of money, okay, in our Discord. So putting it all together is one thing, right? And then with all that knowledge, now you gotta take a trade based on high probabilities with good risk management, right? I got to take something like this with a good R multiple, with good risk management, over and over and over again. Market cipher is great. Forecasting, divergences. Other, copy trading Alex during market open every morning. No, this is never financial advice. You're going to get me in trouble. Vegas Claw, good to see you. Baby Genius Nair, Pokemon, Orbs. Open range breakout, very useful. Orb printed yesterday. Crow's going crazy. Adrian, good morning. There isn't any news today. Just the jobs revisions. So we have jobs revisions today. $400 people here, 189 likes. Come on, man. We got to get 11 more likes. 11 more likes. I'll shut up. We're talking a lot of smack today. Good morning, Bull Runner. Thank you for being here. Steve Hickey, Vegas Claw, Henrique. Hi, boss. How much is Market Cipher? I would wait. Market Cipher is quite expensive. I think it's like $1,500, but if you wait for CryptoFace typically has a sale on all the time. I always announce the code for Market Cipher, but your best bet is to wait for Black Friday. I always TradingView, you can stack TradingView subscriptions, so you can buy a couple of TradingView subscriptions every year and stack them because the price goes up every year. So every Black Friday, I buy two Trading View subscriptions. Okay, anything you want to renew, you typically wait for that Black Friday. Stack them. Okay. Good morning, Hasty. I was like number 12, says Crypto Billy. God bless you, bro. CB coming through. Yeah, Black Friday or Christmas is like 60% off. Yeah, it's good. Thanks, Max. Kyle, good morning. Let's make a big trade today, sir. Sometimes we hit pretty big trades, Kyle, so we'll see if we get it, man. Patience will prevail. I mean, what did we do last week? We made $700 in 3 seconds, right? $700 in 3 seconds. That was fun. That was fun. That was good, man. I think that's $14,000 an hour. Or a minute. $14,000 a minute. $840,000 an hour. Trading is waiting. That's it, Alexander G. What do you think about Doge ETF? Bullish, man. It's all bullish. Any ETFs are bullish, man. It's just institutional adoption, right? Do you think the 216 this morning is the low for Sol coming into open? Never certainty into open, okay? Never certainty into open. This does not look good. Rejection off the 618. What are we looking for? 1, 2, 3. We're looking for a reversal structure in here, right? We want to see a break of structure. We want to see continuation out. Okay? If this, then that, right? So right now we're in a downtrend. Retest the previous highs, breakdown. So you're looking for a breakdown, retest the previous lows, breakdown. Breakdown. Okay? Don't fade the trend. Always get on trend. Okay? So yes, this is a buy level. Yes, this is a buy level. Yes, this is a buy level. What do we want to see at that area, right? We'll see come in, sweep, bounce, continuation. Jump long, stop loss below the low, off you go, happy days. So confirmation is always king. You're not trading a strategy if you're not using confirmation. Okay? Even on an SFP, what's the rule, guys? Close back within the range, right? Candle close back within the range, right? Take that trade, look to rotate up, stop loss below the low. Because if you don't wait for that candle close back into the range, this thing can keep going down. It'll keep dumping. It'll go, whee! Okay? And we don't want to be a victim of that because that's where you get wrecked. Six minutes, chopping sideways. This would be beautiful. This would be music to my ears, man. And then dump. Music to my ears. Come on, baby. Do it for us, Bitcoin. Oh, I'm excited. I'm going to go golfing today, guys. I'll think of you. I'll think of you when I'm hitting the ball. Job revisions at 10, AJ. What do you think about riding creator bid backup? Not sure what that is, Kyle. I think the play is ETH. Okay. Yeah, Sol's at pretty strong resistance right now, so I agree. But we'll see. ETH is in our buy level right now, looking for a retest of highs and continuation back out. Had a nice push last night. I mean, 2 fake outs into this trend line, macro trend line, trying to get out. Double bottom balloon dog here. Looks like a Chernobyl balloon dog now, trying to push, right? So we shall see. Bull divs on NASDAQ, trying to push out. See how SPY opens this morning. Probably a nice little gap up. Did we fill here? No, we could come down first. Down and then up. Nice to see like a gap down here. and then a push. That would be cool. Just chopping about right now. Trading is waiting. Along to east just a moment ago. Nice, man. Hopefully that plays for you. I don't use hash ribbons, no. In high school, I used to smoke hash ribbons. I'm kidding. Are gaps and pink boxes the same? Uh-oh. Why is Crow pumping? Donald Trump. World Liberty Finance. Why else would it be pumping? It's a shit coin, right? Yeah. This is dog crap, man. Manipulation. Hear that rumor that Donald Trump's using crypto to pay off the U.S. debt? What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's true? You think this guy's just pumping dumping and paying off the debt? That'd be funny. He's like, I've paid off the debt with Melania token. Hash snakes are the best. I mean, what a legend, bro. I'd be like, okay. He's got to make a. There's like a in the UK. There's a. In the UK, there's like a place where you throw your dog bags for poo, and I see these all over the place near my missus's house in the UK. This would be the best meme coin, a Putin. What do you guys think? The best. I paid off the U.S. national debt with the Putin meme coin. Flashbang, got you, Piper. Bam. Why isn't it loading? Is it too much alpha? Too much omega? 100% chance of rate cut. 100%. There is no second best. What happened to the other stuff, guys? What happened to the other percentages? It's just 100%. 1.25. Market is open. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Pushing up on NASDAQ. Ripping to the upside. S&P gapping up. Nice little push here. Let's see if it does want to continue to push here. NASDAQ pumped and dumped on us yesterday, so let's be prepared here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with us. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel, hanging out, smashing likes, subscribing, all that good stuff. We're here live every single morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Market is open. Let's see how it goes, everybody. So a little bit of patience here. Nice sweep of the highs on NASDAQ. S&P's chilling. Consolidation sideways. A little bit of a chicanery here coming down and manipulating price, chopping about. We'll see if we do want to come down. We are looking lower or slower if you're into that. We'll see. Thank you for being here on the live. Let's see what goes on. A little bit of patience here. Trading is waiting. Look at that rug, same as the other day. Look at the big rug here that's a Persian rug. That's looking good. That's a Persian rug too. On the SPY, we got jobs coming in. Little SFP of the high here. Rollover, possibility. All right. Sweep and go. Sweep and go, trying to push up. Not fully filling our gap here. Solana's trying to push here. Nice move for Solana. Bitcoin flat. Bitcoin's flat as F. Still waiting here. ETH, nice push. Nice push on ETH, looking strong. Solana looking, breaking out of this, looking strong as well. Could translate into Bitcoin price action. No trade here. We're not buying the top, guys. Not into market open. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We'll see what we get today. We'll stay a little bit later into the jobs news. The revisions. Thank you guys for being on the live and hanging out. We'll see what we get. No trade yet? Steve Ruglin. Yeah, it's Steve Ruglin. Definitely Steve Ruglin. Hashtag Steve Ruglin. Sometimes I just want to go over and trade the NASDAQ, man. It's moving. It's moving. Bitcoin's over here like chilling, man. Chilling. 444 people in here. Thank you for being here, guys. Same thing, up and down, yo-yo price action right now. Yo-yo, what's going on? Yo-yo. Overextended on the 3-minute, 12-minute. 12-minute anchor trigger. Anchor trigger 12-minute. Failing to push. 24 downside, I would assume. Trigger to the upside. Money flow crossover to the downside. So a little concern here on the 12-minute or on the 24. If this rolls over, it could be a pretty aggressive dump. Pardon me. Hands today, guys. There really hasn't been ample opportunity to really take a trade this morning. A little bit of patience, really. You see, we had like a little bit of a doji engulfing push up here. Consolidation sideways. Trying to push up out of here. So the options right now, we have a golden pocket order block right here. So this is our kind of first stop is VWAP. Okay. SFP, VWAP, slap and go. Then we have our order block in here. And then above us, we have our SFP. Okay. So stuck in the middle with you. We're hot dogging, baby. I got to clear my throat. All right. I muted myself for that one. That was a bit raunchy. I'm not a smoker anymore. How long have I quit smoking now? 4.5 years, I think. 4.5 years. I used to smoke 2 packs a day. Can you believe that? Do you guys believe that? 2 packs a day, man. 40 smokes a day. That was me. Carpenter life. Hardest thing ever, man. Stunted your growth. Yeah, I smoked since I was 15. So 15 to about 29, 30. So 15 years of smoking, 2 packs a day. But I mean, carpenter, smoke out of your mouth all day long, man. But yeah, it was the hard. I read that The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by that Allen guy. I read that thing, and I smoked the whole way through that book. And then one day I sat there with a pack of smokes. I believe it was in the UK. Benson and Hedges. And I smoked a pack straight. 20 cigarettes in a row. I felt sick as hell, and I never smoked again after that. Straight. I felt sick. And I said, I'm done with this BS. And I quit. I used to get nightmares and stuff with the withdrawals and stuff. I'm not shooting 76. I shot an 82 last round. So 76, 82 today. Today I'd be happy with a 79. A 79 would be great. Last outing you shot an 82. Great job, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I average low 80s, so like I hadn't broken 80 all year though. And then I went out and shot a 76. I got the card right here. It's my best round ever. Right here. Oh baby. Oh baby. And I played par golf. I only had 2 birdies. Only 2 birdies. Nothing beats that one shot though. I hit a 175-yard 8-iron into a 20-yard drop blind target, aimed at a tree and put it within 2 inches. I'll never hit a shot like that again. So good. Blind shot, picked the tree, hit a high draw, put it within 2 inches. I went over and kicked it in. This looks like a lot of anticipation for news, guys. That's it. My handicap's between an 8 and a 12, I would say. See, I don't play enough to have so like if my short game is on, I have a chance of breaking 80. But because I only play once a week, sometimes the short game's kind of hit or miss. I hit a bomb like 290 high drive. Like I have a really good drive. Like I always play blues or blacks when I play. I have a pretty good iron game as well. I've never gotten a hole in one. No, never. I've been close. Try to bite your ear. Yeah. Of Brewberry? Leonard? Israel carried out a strike. Oh, great. Great. That's what we need. St. Andrews Valley in Toronto. I've played everything in Toronto. I don't know if I played St. Andrews Valley, though. AlexO Discord Golf Day. Yeah. Well, they're going to be revised, Chris, so it's probably not going to be pretty, is what we're expecting here. I don't typically trade cup and handles, but Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, man. This is just little push up here coming into our rejection level. No trade. Guys, I can't force it today, guys. This is pathetic, really. Nice push, but money flow coming back in. Nasty. So we'll talk golf. You smoked the Benson and Hedges. Let's go, man. That was me all day. Benson and Hedges. My handicap is being English. When Super Chat's killing me, bro. I get to reapply for monetization on the 13th, Billy. They're probably going to say, too bad. Do you count as unemployed as a creator? No. My granny smoked Benson Hedges, yeah. Well, they call them Belmonts in Canada, so they're called, we call them Cadillacs, actually. If you guys know, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you're Canadian. You know what a Cadillac is. A Belmont. It's Benson and Hedges, but these are the Cadillacs. These are $24 a pack right now. The Belmonts. I'm gonna get demonetized so hard right now. But they're Benson and Hedges. You guys know. You guys know the Cadillacs, right? They're not the cheap smokes. Or Dumos. Dumonts. Or Dumos. I'd smoke the Cadillacs or the Dumos, man. My handicap is my clubs. Centuries. You smoking centuries? Come on, man. You gonna crack the blunt or what, Philly? You know, if you know, right, Philly? You gonna crack the blunt or what? Oh man, bring me back to my smoking days, bro. Too funny. Too funny. This is bad. This is so slow. Trapping longs. Sir, please watch my coin go up or down next. We're watching Bitcoin, man. It's going sideways. It's not even going up and down. B&H Gold, those were the days, yeah. I mean, in the UK, so like in Canada, we don't have rollies like you do in the UK. We're not going to look at I don't want to look at my ex ever. I've never been interested in looking at my ex, okay? My wife wouldn't be happy with that either. Leave the exes out of it. Guys, I'm misbehaving today. We're going to go through later this evening after we've had a day, and I'm going to go through those altcoins again in the Discord, guys. So if you don't mind, I know I asked you yesterday and I didn't go through them. So just go and throw me your pick one, not a. I'm gonna go through these alts again. We've gone through all of them. We already have pullback levels. We're gonna add more levels now. Okay, so make sure you guys throw your altcoins there. If you're a part of our family in the Discord, we'll go through those today for you guys. Have some pullback levels, kick some ass, take some names, okay? Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here. I can't make price action dance, guys. It's just hanging out here. Coming into the jobs revisions. The market's just sideways and chop in anticipation. To me, this liquidity on NASDAQ, on SPY, just spells for a little bit of a downwards price action here. So a little bit of patience here. Orb is in. I mean, Orb's pretty tiny today, guys. That's a very ugly orb. Which gives you directional bias, right? Which is fine. Right? Like, depending on which way you go. You can use it for directional bias. You don't typically trade this like a range, but you can help it can help you with direction. Still chopping here. I got your message. I'm only Dominican. I'm working on sorting that right now, but it should revert back, okay? I just got your message. I'm going to confirm, though. You're from Pakistan, and you're new here. Welcome, man. Welcome. Sol moving to retest. SFP of the high here on Sol. Retest continuation out. Bitcoin chopping. 10 minutes till news. SPY flat. Sol sweep of the highs. Flagging out here for our beautiful Erythrium. Trying to go. Bitcoin flat as well. Choppy, choppy. Good morning from Florida. Thank you for being here. AVAX is running. Awesome. I just use the economic calendar there, Adrian. I have Forex Factory too, but this one I find easier. Right? Non-farm payrolls annual revision. Okay, you can use Forex Factory. I don't know if that has yeah, it doesn't have it here. Yeah, so economic calendar. Non-farm payrolls annual revision here. I'm from Texas. I'm not new here. Thank you for this ETH trade, Lord Otter. You're welcome. Hopefully all is going well. The buy level down here. Solana too. Solana, Lana, long. Sun all long, 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 long. Oh yeah. 618 rejection right now. Coming back in. Lots of liquidity in here, obviously. No trade, still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. I can't force price action to move today. We're just here chilling. Appreciate you guys being here. Just long Sol, okay. Crypto Sphincter, welcome, man. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. I guess you're a little bit puckered. Is that what your name means? Good evening from Thailand. Welcome. Thank you for being here, everybody. Major resistance for Solana. Yeah, I don't know. SFP of the high here. Should be coming down into this area here. Bitcoin chopping around 8 minutes. Push back. Go Solana, go, be free for the longs, be free. My God. Sorry guys, this is a bit painful. Today, I'm not one to force the trade, guys. I'm not one to force the trade. NASDAQ rolling over. Bitcoin coming back up. SPY rolling over. Solana flat. ETH is looking strong. Looking pretty strong. Getting back above that trend line, trying to go. Bitcoin flat. Five minutes. NASDAQ don't look too hot here. NASDAQ don't look too hot. So NASDAQ has been a good leading indicator in the mornings. Yeah, we could easily come here. Easily come here. Little and then go. That would be great. Maybe a VWAP slap and then go. NASDAQ showing signs of weakness. So is the SPY. Bitcoin. Solana back down. ETH back down. Okay. 4 minutes. Why are you so bullish? I think it's the top. That's you're entitled to think it's the top. Absolutely. I wouldn't say I'm bullish. We're looking for 3 situations. We're looking for VWAP stop. We're looking for a sweep of the highs, rejection from the golden pocket, or order block golden pocket down here. So we got 3 areas that we're interested in here. We're looking here. We're looking here, and we're looking here. Okay. So we are not bullish or bearish. We're aware-ish. We're waiting. We have a plan. We'll look to execute that plan. We'll see what happens. Thank you for being here, though. What's going on, Skyry? Good to see you. How you been? Check ETH. We've gone back and forth to ETH, Solana. We've gone through all of it. So I really love Alex. He's adorable. Thank you for being here, Jolly Bee. McDonald, you're quite cute yourself. Okay. Injective looking lit. That's great. I hold a big old injective bag, so I like when injectives looking lit, man. Let's check out the planets, says Dave Digital. Team sideways. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Sideways. Solana trying to go here. ETH too. ETH trying to go here. Like getting bought up pretty aggressively on ETH, but lower high, sweep of the lows. Yeah. I don't know, guys. When you don't know, you don't trade, right? It's pretty easy. It's like, why am I going to risk my money? Minute and a half here, guys. Brewberry going live. I'm going to send you guys over to Brew. Maybe he has something cooking for you guys. He's got a brew going on. Brew Barry, one of our traders in the Discord, an amazing trader, an amazing human. I'll send you guys over to him after here. We're going to take in the news data. Maybe we get a scalp out of it. We'll see if we get a scalp out of it. I'm optimistic here. I'm optimistic. This data is just not going to be good no matter what. It's a revised jobs, which means it's going to probably come down, right? They're revising because they inflate the numbers to make themselves look okay, and then it's a gong show. Manipulation. Thank you guys for subscribing, hanging out here. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Taking trades, showing you the trades, showing you the wins, showing you the losses every single day. Typically looking to make 600 to like 1,200 bucks a day. Made 17 yesterday. Wild, 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 wild. Trading live for you guys every single day. Always fun. Always fun. I enjoy it. Here we go, guys. 2 hours to wait for 10 seconds. That's what we've been doing here all day. Good morning, everybody, and let's see what happens here. Interesting. Do. Nice push. Trying to push. Trying to push. Pushing. Pushing. Trying to push. Don't get faked out here, guys. They're taking their sweet ass time with this one. 30 seconds late. Anticipation. Minus 900. Somebody call 911. Somebody call 911. That's almost 1 million jobs. $1 million jobs. SFP bounce. Rotation down. That's a lot of jobs to be missing, guys. You missed the jobs or what? Solana, big rollover. ETH, big rollover. Bitcoin dumping. Coming into VWAP for a slap. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on down. Down we go. Rolling over here. Rolling over here. Coming down to the lows. SFP of the low. If we can bounce back into the range, I'm down. If we can bounce back into the range, I'm down. No trade here. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Not looking too hot here. VWAP slap. Nice dump here. VWAP slap and go. Slap and go. I'm in it. We'll see if we can slap and go. Push Bitcoin. Don't be a namby-pamby. Let's go, baby. Push it. You got to slap and go. You got to go, man. Nah, this is looking like it's going to roll over, guys. I'm in it. Probably going to get stopped out here. Doesn't look strong. NASDAQ bouncing a little bit. No. I should wait for it to close back within the range. Going to get stopped out here. Yeah, ugly numbers, guys. Stopped out. Dumping. Dumping. See if we continue to roll over here. This would be my buy level down here if we're going to roll over. Dumping, dumping, dumping. Solana dumping. Yeah. One loss here, guys. I'm not gonna mess with this here. I'm gonna go update you guys in the Discord. There it is. I would let price action materialize now. Let it bake. Give it some time. You guys got the key levels. I'll update you guys in the Discord. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna send you guys over to someone else. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets.